Hey guys, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you again better alternatives for makeup than this. So let's talk about this so I can get all this crap off my face. Alright, first thing I hope that you see on camera is my face doesn't match my neck. This is too orange for my face. The other thing is I used one of those, I just did that highlighter under my eyes, which it looks like I'm scared. A wing liner, please. It just doesn't work on everybody. And I'm not saying that you can't do a wing liner. I've seen some women, mature women, do a wing liner. I think it looks nice. This looks ridiculous on me. It just looks ridiculous. It doesn't do anything for my eyes. It doesn't make my eyes look more lifted. Then I did a really sloppy job on my eyeshadow. I didn't blend it in. I wore just a dark and I did a light and I just slapped it on, and that's that. My brows, I didn't take the time to shape them, and my lipstick, I didn't line my lips, so you can see they're uneven and they look even smaller. Not very attractive, is it? No. Let's talk about the foundation first. So foundation is very orange. And this is something that I hear often and I don't agree with, that your foundation should, it's better to have your foundation darker than your neck, and I don't agree with that. I feel like with a bronzer, you can warm up your face. If you go too dark, it's too dark, and a lot of times it will oxidize too. Not all the time, but there are some foundations that will oxidize a little bit more, so it's going to be worse. So I disagree with that. I feel like it's better to first get matched up, and if you're a little bit light, you can always warm it up with a bronzer. That's just my opinion on that. And use a beauty blender. Give it a shot. If you don't have this one, try another one. If you don't want to buy one of these, I love these. I have been using these for years. I've tried other ones. I've shared it with you, but what do I usually use on camera and behind the scenes? This is the one. This beauty blender to me is so different than the other blenders. I don't know, there's just something special about it. I love the way it blends. I have pores, and even with this you're going to see them, but I have some larger pores that are not as bad since I've been taking care of my skin, but you can still see them. I don't use a pore filler, I use this, and I press it into my skin. I always blend it down my neck. So foundation, you got to get it right. You don't want to use a lot either. Don't use a ton of foundation. All it should do is even out your skin tone. Otherwise, you're going to look like you're wearing a mask. Bronze, I always apply my bronzer right here, and then I apply it up there. Sometimes I'll even put it on my neck. I want it to look nice. I want it to look like a glow. I like to use a cream. I have another one that I bought recently, but this before Christmas. But this is the one I've been using for years. I just really love this one. I feel like it works for a lot of different skin tones, and it's just really a soft look. And that is the thing I think that's really important for mature women, is to have a softer look. You don't want to look like you have harsh makeup on. You want it to look soft. You don't want to have a cut crease by your cheek like you see the younger girls. Here's the thing, nothing wrong with watching the younger channels. I think we can all learn from each other. But you have to be careful with the way you're applying your makeup if you're watching them, because what they do, we're gonna look ridiculous doing it. I'm gonna get back to the bronzer in a minute. I wanna give you guys a little bit of homework. So I want you to do a couple things. I want you to first take a picture of yourself with no makeup on. Do it with your phone, whatever. Take a picture of yourself with no makeup on. Then I want you to put makeup on the way you were doing it before I even shared my tips. Then I want you to take a picture of yourself doing it the way I've been sharing with you, and I want you to look at all those. If you like the way you look with no makeup on compared to the way you used to, there could be a reason for that, because you may have been putting too much on. It might have been aging you. I feel like the older we get, the less we should be wearing. I don't want to be aging my face, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be putting makeup on and make me look older than I am, okay? I don't want to do that. So that's what I'm trying to share with you guys in this video. So getting back to the bronzer, that is where I put it, and you want to be light about it. Blush, again, I put it up here. I don't put it here on my cheek like I used to. I put it up higher. You can still see a little bit of it there, but I don't want to put it right there when I apply it. I apply it up here because I want to lift my face up as much as I can. And then I only put a highlighter right there. The reason is, and you saw it in that video, if I put highlighter down here, I have pores that I just accentuated. Now, if you have a lot of lines and wrinkles up there, you gotta be really, really, really careful with it. I don't think I have my other highlighter here, but you gotta be easy with it. That white that I put all under my eyes, I know there's a lot of YouTubers that do that. It looks like I was scared. It's just too much. And I've seen this look too, with which I'm gonna do a video on it. I have a video coming up. I don't know, it might be before this. So kind of doing that look with the contour and the highlighter. I'm doing a little bit differently, but that's just a lot of makeup, you guys. It's a lot of makeup. And when you see somebody on their channel and they're doing all that makeup, remember they're under lights. And even if they're not, if they're in front of a window, camera settings can be changed to brighten things up. It's just not natural to go outside and have all of that makeup on. Less is best. So I just put a highlighter there. That's it. Don't put it anywhere else. Then with my eyes, again, medium shadow, you want to blend that, girl. You want to blend, blend, blend. You don't want to see that line there. And somebody's standing next to you, you don't want to see an outline of that shadow. Even if you're in a hurry going somewhere, it's better maybe not to wear any eyeshadow then than to look crazy when you're going out. So you want to blend it really well. Put a darker color in the corner there because that will lift your eye up and kind of give you that cat look without that ridiculous. Did you see my cat eye? That was one of those stamps. That was the Vamp stamp, which I did a review on that, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago. I can't remember. It just doesn't work for everybody. Some people can wear a wing liner and they look fabulous, even at my age. Some people can do that little flick, looks great. Me, no. So you just have to know that for yourself. If you look at it and it looks like it just does nothing for you, then just don't. With my false lashes, that kind of helps lift my eyes up a little bit too. I put a little bit of mascara on the bottom. I don't do a ton of mascara. And then again, I use a shadow. Now, some people tell me, and that is why I share it all the time, if you have a problem with your under eye shadow staying, so you're trying to do it the way I do and you're like, I just feel like it doesn't stay, try using a primer. Now, I've been using this primer for under my eyes. I have to wipe it off. It's the Smashbox Under Eye Primer. So I've been using this for under my eyes and it's been helping with my under eye concealer not creasing. So I don't always powder. Sometimes I powder, sometimes I don't. I didn't powder today. I'm going to show you my eyes close up. But use this and make sure you're getting it underneath that area too. You don't want to get in your eye, but when you're blending it, just make sure you're blending it there as well. Something else that you can do is use an eye pencil. Try to get one that's waterproof. Be very, very, very gentle about your application. You don't want to do a big line. So you want to just make little strokes. Hold it back when you're doing your pencil. I'm just going to grab one. I'm not doing it, but hold your pencil back. Don't hold it like that. You're going to put too much pressure on. So hold it back like this. Make little strokes really lightly. Go on your lash line only. If you go inside, you're going to make your eyes look smaller. Then take a smudge brush and just blend it out. Yes, okay. And blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. Wipe your brush off. Blend, blend, blend. You want it really soft looking. Then you can take an eyeshadow that matches that color and just apply it lightly on top of it. So what that's going to do is that eyeshadow is going to set that liner. So if you're someone that like, I can't just use the shadow, I have to use a liner, that might help keep it in place but give it a softer look instead of such a harsh line, because that's something we have to be careful with as we're maturing, is just those harsh lines. When somebody looks at you, you want them to see like your overall look. You don't want them to be like, wow, that's a lot of makeup. I said that in the last video, but I just want to emphasize that you just want someone to see your overall beauty, not just all the makeup that's on your face. Lips, I didn't lip line I didn't do a lip liner. You saw that I have to use a lip liner. And I think most of us mature women, unless you have fillers or whatever, I don't have anything, girl. I have no fillers, I have no Botox, I got nothing. But I have uneven lips. And even if you have smaller lips, you can outline your lips. Now, you don't want to be crazy, okay? You don't want to go goofy, but I go a little bit outside my line. I have to try to, as best that I can, correct my lips. It's still not going to look perfect. It just isn't. But I outline my lips, and then I fill in my lips with the lip liner. And one of the reasons I fill it in, and I don't know if I always share this, is because it helps my lipstick stay on better too. So I fill it in, then I put my lipstick on, and then I add a little bit of gloss because I think a gloss looks fresh and brings your face alive more too, instead of a matte. But matte is, it just isn't as flattering on mature skin. There are some matte lipsticks now though that aren't like matte drying, like really dry looking. But I do think it's nice to have a little bit of a glossy lip on a mature woman. If there's any questions you have, please let me know in the comments, and let me know too if you're enjoying these series, if there's anything specifically so far that I didn't address, or maybe some concerns you have with the way that you're putting on your makeup that you're like, I don't know if it's not looking right, I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments. I have a brow video coming up as well. So I did an eyelash video last week. I hope that you guys got that. Really easy to do, takes a lot of practice, but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it, and thank you guys so much for your continued support. It means so much to me. I am thankful to each and every single one of you. If you're not already subscribed, click that button below, hit that subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. Also, make sure you click that notification bell too, because anytime I share a new video, you will be notified. And you can follow me on Instagram. I will leave the links below with everything that I'm wearing in this video. And until next time, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye.